Hi there, Tonya Rineer here with the Profit Party, and I want to talk to you today about something that is a little bit fun and out of the box and different, and it is what I call a Braffirmation. And you're probably like, what? What does that even mean? I made up this word because I like weird and funny words. When a client came to me and expressed concern and struggle with trying to interweave affirmations into her daily routine. And the reason that she was having a hard time is the same reason so many people have a hard time, and it's that we are trying to affirm something to be true that our conscious mind is saying, that's not true. So it's like our mind calls BS on what it is that we're trying to trick ourselves into believing. And if you know anything about an affirmation, it really is just a way of stepping into your ideal self, stepping into the version of you that you want to be your new reality. And it's a form of acting as if. So if you are familiar with be, do, and have goals, that's the concept and the theory behind them. So when you say things like, I am a money magnet, and if you're not feeling quite like a money magnet at the time, that starts to feel fake for you, and you're like, no, it's not. Your mind goes, no, it's not true. You're not a money magnet. You are struggling. Have you checked your bank balance lately? So those types of things can feel really phony. So like a really good support bra that works wonders, a little bit of support mixed into an affirmation can change the look and feel of that affirmation. So that's why I have infused those two words and I call it a Braffirmation. It's an affirmation with a little oomph and support built in. So don't laugh, it works, and you will remember this because I just said it like that. So I want to teach you how these work. So basically you are going to take that same affirmation that you want to be true in your life, and you are going to add a little support to it. So you are going to take your future version of yourself. So we're going to go into the future and say, this is what we want to be true. We're going to say it as if it is present tense, currently true. And we're going to go into the past and find some support to back it up. Does that make sense? So let me give you some examples. So if you were to say something like, I deserve to be abundant. So something might trigger a little bit of insecurity or some limiting beliefs within you when you say that. So you want to be abundant in the future. So you're going to say it now. I deserve to be abundant. And you're going to go and you're going to find a situation in your past where you had gifts showered to you, or you were showered with appreciation and you felt really rich and abundant in that moment. Now, this doesn't necessarily just mean money. This is just that feeling of, I have more than enough. I have more than I need. Go back to a time in your past where that was true. And when you are saying this affirmation, I deserve to be abundant, I want you to connect to that emotion. Step back into that moment in your past when you felt that way, so that it kind of triggers something in your head that says, yeah, I liked the way that felt. I do. People like me. I deserve that. That felt good at the time, and it's going to feel good again. I deserve this right now. And it moves your mind. It kind of starts to dissolve those blocks. Some of the more common affirmations that people will come to me and say that they're trying to practice are things like, I am a money magnet. Simple, right? Money flows to me easily. Does it? I bet you it does. If you open your mind to it and pay attention and start to change your focus, you're going to find that it does, and that's very much true. So if you say money flows to me easily, you want money to flow to you easily in the future, say it as a present tense, money flows to me easily, and then connect to a point in your past. Go back and relive a memory where you found $5 on the ground, or an unexpected check came into the mail, or you were just blessed with something, you won something, that moment. Find the most recent one and connect to that and step back into that emotion and feel it. And remember what that felt like, so that it's proof. You're proving to your conscious mind, the one that likes to be the devil's advocate, that it's wrong. Money does flow to you easily. And if you pay attention and you go back and you find all that proof from your past, you can tell your conscious mind, you can just shut up now because it does flow to me easily. Do you see that? And then you say it and then you believe it. Then it becomes more real, more truthful because you've backed it up with fact. And you can do that to any affirmation under the sun. It could be money related. It could be related to a goal that you want to happen. It could be that you want Oprah to call you up on the phone and ask you to be on her show. Now, that might take a little longer to manifest, but you could say, hey, Oprah is calling me. Well, how do you know that to be true from your past? Who else in your past has called you up and asked to spotlight you or feature you? Who else has recognized you? Because what that really boils down to is recognition and appreciation. So if having Oprah call you to ask you to be featured or be on a show or do something like that, when is the last time that you felt recognized and appreciated? Is that possible? Do people recognize and appreciate you? Sure they do. And by looking back into your past and connecting to those moments, you're reminding yourself of how often it actually happens. So it's going to help you to step back into those emotions and feelings of appreciation, worth, confidence, and know that these emotions are yours. They're not fleeting. They don't come and go. And they're not necessarily always external experiences. You don't need other people to do things to make you feel this way. All you have to do is own it. Know that it's within you. And by going through these Braffirmations and saying what you want to be true right now in this moment and connecting to a point in your past where it used to be true, you're calling that emotion to the surface. And you are able to feel that confidence, that appreciation, that motivation, that power right now. You don't need other people to do things to make you feel that way. You can call upon these just by simply thinking about them. And that's a really handy tool to have in your back pocket. It's going to make you feel amazing. So you can use this on a day that you are struggling a little bit and you need a little pick-me-up. And you can interweave these into your daily routine so that you never actually get that low, or you get that low less, right? So, you make this a part of your routine so that every morning you start off calling on these feelings, getting into the right vibe, and knowing with faith that the day is going to be amazing. Tomorrow's going to be even better. And it's just going to keep getting better after that. But in order to do that, you have to call on those emotions, step into them, and feel them. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment. Let me know. You can leave a comment on the blog. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can head on over there at theprofitparty.com. Or you can check us out on Facebook. I am on every social media channel, Tonya Rineer. Or if you are a woman in business and you would like to hang out with some pretty cool business women and talk about money, mindset, and the real stuff that goes on in business, check out our private Facebook group. It is free for women entrepreneurs, and you can get that at theprofitpartycommunity.com. So thanks for hanging out with me today. I will see you on another video.